Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be going over the best Rookie Premier players for you to choose based on my opinion. Now, if you don't know what Rookie Premier players are, they're players you get at the beginning of the season, and anytime they get the upgrade, you get the upgrade too. Now, a lot of factors go into which player you should pick, like whether or not they're going to play in real life, and whether or not they can actually help you on the Madden side of things. My first choice was Kyler Murray because he's definitely going to start for Arizona. And even though Arizona doesn't have an amazing team, they got enough to where he can maneuver around and hopefully get an upgrade. And I believe he'll probably be involved in multiple promos, which that just means easy upgrades. So my next choice is going to be Nick Bosa. Nick Bosa is basically, I'm going off of Joey Bosa's gameplay strictly off. Like, if you look at Joey Bosa, he's tearing apart the NFL. So I'm thinking Nick Bosa might come through and do the same thing, wanting to be better than his brother, especially because he's going to be starting in San Fran. So he should be an easy money for your right end. My next choice is going to be Marquise Brown. Now, Marquise Brown fits Madden perfectly because he's fast and he's at a wide receiver position. Wide receiver means there's depth. He can play. He'll probably be on your team almost the whole year, especially with us not knowing whether or not we're going to have Tyreek Hill in the game. So he could be the next Tyreek Hill. My next pick is Quinnen Williams. This pick was more of, I had some extra tokens and it was going back and forth between him and TJ Hawkinson. Now if you go with TJ, that's a good choice also because he's kind of like your run blocking tight end, so he could play tight end too. And he's also kind of tall. He's about 6'5", so he could be a good offensive threat. But I wasn't too sure about it. But I like getting Quinnen Williams because that would almost solidify the interior part of my defensive line because he's only 6'3", but he's just a big body and pretty strong. So overall, those four players, 2 on offense, 2 on defense, those could be some of the players to get the most upgrades. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Take my opinion into consideration, and hopefully y'all make the best choices for yourselves.